One of the things that hopefully you've noticed by one rental at a time is this channel is not mine. It is a collection of experts across the industry. And usually on Thursdays, but today we're doing it on Friday. We got the boys from Convoy Home Loans, both Dustin and Jonathan. How you doing, Jonathan?
I am all right. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And Dustin, how are you?
Good, good, thank you.
One of the things that I really appreciate about Convoy, you two specifically, is you are constantly trying to create new products to solve unique needs of the market. So you guys have just rolled out or in the process of rolling out a non-recourse portfolio loan up to, I believe, 85%. So break that down to different parts and talk about other amazing products you guys have come.
Yeah, so the first, a little more clarification, our non-recourse product, which we get asked all the time, do you have non-recourse loans? I want a non-recourse loan. It's only being rolled out right now on our portfolio products, like a blanket loan product, right?
Okay.
One that 3, 5 properties, the minimum is just 5 doors is what we
Okay.
want. The 85% is a different product, but
Okay.
yeah, the course is exciting for us because normally it used to be pretty common in commercial. It's been non-existent in residential for the past like 2 years, but starting to see that change. And yeah, John can explain the difference between non-recourse or recourse.
Yeah, so let me
Yeah,
just poke at that a little bit, John. So John, definitely. But one of the things you guys have heard on my channel is so and so REIT, so and so billionaire is giving a property back to the bank. The reason they're doing it is because the financing is non-recourse. So Jonathan, break it down for us. What is it? Why is it so powerful?
yeah. So I mean, recourse is basically everyone's knows what recourse is or should know what recourse is. It's just it's tied to your name. So if you, for example, have to default on one property, then it defaults on everything else that you own, essentially, like rolls through. It's a domino effect, right?
Mhm.
And recourse is the most popular way to do residential loans. Just because everyone signs a personal guarantee, everyone's usually just, it all flows through your personal. So the beauty of non-recourse is, let's say you have a property that is in a non-recourse portfolio, that if anything happens to that property, it stops there. So, default, or, like you just alluded to, you giving the property back to the bank, then that means that's it, right? Once they give that property back to the bank, it ended there,
Yep.
done, right? So it allows people and borrowers to kind of keep it separate, really truly separate from themselves, and it makes that property more like its own entity and its own business rather than like your personal guarantee type situation. The non-recourse situation, a lot of people ask us if they have it. When people ask me, hey, can I get non-recourse as a residential lender, I usually get a little worried just because sometimes I'm like, you need to ask me to go non-recourse. It makes me a little worried because you're like, oh, what, are you planning to default on your
Yeah. Are
property,
you
or
already
like,
planning to exit? Yeah.
yeah,
To
yeah,
walk
but it's
away?
because it's so popular on the internet, of
Yeah.
people being like non-recourse, non-recourse, that they're like, hey, can I get this one single family asset as non-recourse? And I'm like, you have one property, you want a non-recourse. That just makes me more nervous than anything else. So I'd rather not do it non-recourse. But for this one, again, you need multiple properties packaged into one. That portfolio would then become non-recourse if you defaulted on that
You lost
portfolio.
one, you
That would
lost
be
them
it.
all. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And again, it's really interesting. I do think, the internet's a powerful and, quagmire all at the same time. A lot of people are seeing non-recourse. They're seeing billionaires give properties back, and they're writing in the loan it's a non-recourse loan. So it would not shock me if more and more people go, hey, give me some of that. Let me be, like these other loans. Not really a residential. It's always commercial, with very little exception. So what other exciting products you guys announcing?
Yeah, so in the last week, we can now officially do 85% loan to value on DSCR loans.
Mm.
This was we had 2 years ago that I didn't honestly think was going to come back this soon. There was a point about 6 months ago, max LTV was almost at 75%. So
I remember.
we're seeing, and it's interesting for John and I to see kind of the landscape change in terms of the minds on Wall Street being like, okay, we feel more comfortable now in the non-QM space. Your conventional is still kind of going the opposite way. with regards to leverage. They're still holding tight, and just seeing those two kind of move at different tracks is, something that we're glad we can offer.
Yeah. Any other products you guys are working on?
New ones?
I mean, yeah, the non-recourse portfolio was our newest one, but we have a couple more that we are hoping we can roll out soon. We just can't talk about it yet because we don't want to get calls and then be like, oh, we can't service that right now, but it's coming.
Yeah.
We have definitely new exciting products coming that's in the works.
Yeah. At the end of the day, folks, if you go back and watch Convoy's playlist, they're bringing out new products seemingly monthly, sometimes quicker than that. You really do got to give them a call. How would they reach out to you guys to see if you can help?
Go to convoyhomeloans.com and let us know you came from Morat.
Very cool. I love this non-recourse. A lot of people are looking for it. 5 doors, right? 5 doors is the answer.
Mm-hmm. Minimum.
There you go. Thank you.